Okay, our next speaker is from Dr. Vitthaya from Megachem, Thailand. As we all know, Thailand is very big food market in Southeast Asia, and Dr. Vitthaya knows very well about it. So now he will share his opinions about Thai food. Let's give a warm welcome to Dr. Vitthaya and his speech.
你好 ladies and gentlemen, good morning. I'm very happy with David and his team. The Echemi, Qingdao, Shanghai, and around the world is come here, and he's the business partner. This is from Thailand. The Thailand, as you know, we are the biggest of the agricultural, agricultural supplier on the processing sectors. Before I go to the deeper, I will touch in some ASEAN country and in deep in the Thailand market. Generally, Thailand, as you know, we are the smart city. We are very warm welcome all the guests, especially for the business partners. Thailand, we have a population is 66 million. GDP is about 450 billion US dollar for the last year, 2017. We are the second biggest GDP in the ASEAN. Number one is Indonesia. They have a GDP is 1 trillion US dollars for the 2017. Thailand, right now we are very in the country we have a regulation to promote the Thailand for the food industrial business. We have the 20 years planning in the future until 20 years in the planning for the country strategy. We are promote for the smart farmer. That means the food industry in Thailand in the next 20 years will very important and more and more. The food industry in Thailand right now, in percentage of GDP, they will create the GDP about 6% of GDP of Thailand. GDP of Thailand is 450 million US dollar. Is 6%. Is a big money. We are mainly for export and the domestic demand. We export to China. We export to Japan. We export to Europe and United States. I didn't follow my presentation. For the next trend of the food future in Thailand, food and beverage trend in 2018, we have about 9 categories. One is a health food. Health food, that means the organic. Food and beverage trend in Thailand 2018. One is health beverage. That means a natural ingredient, functional drink, ready to eat, a frozen meal, food delivery, halal food. Halal food is Thailand right now is increasing because the Thailand we have the Muslim people in Thailand about 2 to 3% from 66 million populations. Food for aging population. This is the trend of the Thai people and the food industry in Thailand. Why the the food for the aging people is very important and the trend of the in the future, because right now the Thai population is an aging society. If we compare in the past, if we compare the what you call the children from 0 years to 14 years is more than 80, more than above 60 years. But the last year, the aging people, 60 years old, is more than the what they call from the 0 to the 14 years. That means the Thai population from now to the future is an aging society. Right now, the aging society is aging above 60 years above 60 years old, about 18% of populations. That means more than 18% or 20%, more than 10 million people in the aging. This is a trend for the food in the future. Vegetarian food, plant protein, and best production. If I grouping, and next. If I grouping by the 9 and grouping, sorry, we just prepare, it's a English and a Chinese. In the future, it's I grouping from the 9, it's a 4 groups, the 4 groups. Number 1 is a functional group, functional food. Functional food like the antioxidants, digestic for the aging people, slimming for lady, because Thai people or the ladies we like to what they call a beautiful lady and a smart lady. We need to control our healthy and a smart and a beautiful. This is a trend in the functional food in Thailand. The second one is a medical food. Medical food is for what they call normally the medical, they take the chemical for take care for the healthy, but in Thailand right now they go to the medical food for mostly for the natural or organic. The third one, the organic food. Organic food is the Thailand, as you know, we are the agricultural of the products. We all the natural to supply to process food processing sector in Thailand, and GMO free. In Thailand, we not allow the GMO to import to our country. You must import all the food ingredients without GMO or GMO free. And the last one is novel food. What is meaning novel food? Novel food means you must make the food processing or food ingredients must innovative and innovation, like the nanotechnology and something relative with the nanotechnology is a novel food. The grouping is a 4 big group in the food sector in Thailand. For Thailand business, for the food ingredients, you have advantage and you have disadvantage and you have challenging. The advantage, if you want to export to Thailand market, the Thailand has relative well developed food processing sector. The country is a major producer and exporter for processing food products. But you have a challenge. The challenge is Thailand is a country with abundant raw materials, making entry to traditional raw ingredient difficult. It's very difficult to for the exporter to import in Thailand. The second one, the advantage. The food processing sector actively developed and introduced new products, creative demand for the new food ingredients. Challenge. Many suppliers of food ingredients in Thailand are able to produce products domestically that meets international standard and high import tariff help protection national supplier. This is the challenge. The Thai what they call business people for the food ingredients business, they try to make with themselves, and the country to make the what they call tariff for the trade tariff to make the high import duty. This is the one to the for the import exporter you need to concern. The third one, for the advantage, consumption of bakery products in Thailand growing due to the changing consumer behavior. Right now, the new trend of the Thai people, the new generation, they what they call is a new generation. Everything is a very what they call. You need to some time. No need to cook. You just buy easy, convenient to eat. That means in the morning and the breakfast, the Thai people, the new generation, they love to eat the bakery. That means this business increase in the future. But challenge, the China products, the China food ingredients, how to sell to in Thailand market. That one is challenging for the Echemi, how to export to Thailand market for the food ingredients. Next one I want to present is a roadmap for market entry. How to entry to the food ingredient to in Thailand, or how to competitive for your export to Thailand. This one I just talked for the China supply, especially for the Echemi. The China exporter, you must looking to sell food ingredients to Thailand. You should have good relationship with local importers. You must have very good connection with the importer like us. So Megachem Thailand, you need to more what they call strong relation. Importer, distributor, and agents. The key stakeholder in the importer food ingredients market, the right distributor, you must choose the right partner, because the raw material import, the food ingredients to Thailand is very complicated. Why? We are concerned in the people, the healthy, and the safety, because I told you, I introduced to you, we have 4 groups for the food ingredients and the food market trends in Thailand. If you want to export the raw material or food ingredients to Thailand, you need to the importer, like the distributor, your agent, your partner in Thailand need to get approved from Thai FDA. You need to get the import license. The import license to Thailand, you need to take some time, at least 6 months. Or if you don't know the detail, maybe takes more than 6 months. And every items, every supplier, every maker, you need to apply for individually, and they have the cost, they have the fee for the license fee. This is a big money. That one's I want to say this is a core issue how the Echemi to export food ingredient to Thailand. Next one is a competition. Competition, I believe the food ingredient from China, you need to improve the quality, you need to improve the trust. In the past, the China, I don't want to talk in the more detail in the history. The China is a what they call the cheating. The sense it's a wrong products. The quality low, poor quality. But right now and the future, the China products is increased on the quality and services, and the price is competitive. Because if you want to export the food ingredient to ASEAN, especially for the Thailand market, right now the Thai food processing sector, they import from United States, from Japan or from Europe. But from China is increasing because the quality is improved. The price is still competitive and good service. And China and Thailand, we have a good relation among the people and people, because of Thai, we have a Thai, the Chinese Thai Chinese. We don't call Thai Chinese. We don't call Chinese Thai. We just call Thai. This is I also from is an originally maybe 1,000 years ago. Is from China, Yunnan province. This is what they call is an advantage for the Chinese to improve, and I believe the Echemi will concern about this to get more business in Thailand, especially Thailand and China, or ASEAN and China. We have FTA between Thai and China. Now we talk about the ASEAN and China. We have an advantage about the import duty. We have about advantage about the government and government. In the near future, I think the China and Thailand, the China and the ASEAN is more very close, what they call in connection or relation, because the China government, they have the project is a one belt, one road. From China to Laos by high-speed train to Thailand to Malaysia to Singapore in the near future. Laos start to construction in the high-speed trains. Maybe Thailand may be coming soon because we have the contract already with the Thai government and China. And I believe the business, special the food ingredient or other chemicals from China will more and more in Thailand and more in the ASEAN. This is what they call the food trend for Thailand for the next 10 years. For these are what they call the detail about the food and beverage in Thailand. This is for the last year. The food and beverage in Thailand, if you calculate by ratio for the what they call household, for family or the for people, food and beverage, the Thai people spend the money is 34% from GDP. 34%, almost half we use for the eating, we use for the drink, something like this. Why the Thai people spend a lot of the money for the food and beverage? Why they choose and how they choose for the food and beverage? The food must clean, is a clean. They like to clean the food to clean is almost 19%. Number one, that means your food ingredients must, everything must what they call clean, in the organic, in the natural, not you put you add in some chemical for the additive, something like this. These are why the Thai people they choose how to eat the food and beverage. The second one is like to eat, like to drink. These are you love. The third one is, this is 15%. The third one is a nutrition. They have what they call the food ingredient or the food and the beverage for healthy, for the healthy or not to put so fat and something like this. And the next one is convenient. Convenient, that means easy to buy, like 7-Eleven, 24-hour service. The last one is 5% is a price. In Thailand, we're not concerned about the price. If the price cheap, but not so clean, they don't want to buy, they don't want to eat, they don't want to drink. That means their food ingredients from China through Echemi, you need to concern for cleaning, for healthy, good for the healthy. Price is a competitive. We are not concerned that is number 6, only 5% to concern only the price. This is the trend of the food ingredients or the food business in Thailand. I think this is what they call in the Thailand food ingredient business for the future, for the new generation, for the aging people. I think we must thinking about this. And most of them, you have Echemi, you have a manufacturer, you have a distributor. We can share. We are the same family. We are the same family. We can exchange all the information for each country. Let's say from Spain, from Canada, from Pakistan, from China, from Thailand. You can change all the information. Which product you can sell for the trader. We can cooperate together. I want to say this is my end the presentation. I want to say thank you very much. Thank you very much for Echemi. Thank you very much for all the people.